Do you feel like you have a body that you're not very happy with and that you're not very accepting of the way you look, and possibly you're getting shamed by other people, bullied by other people, and you look at the mirror and you just feel like, I don't like myself, like I am not happy in my own skin, I'm not attractive, I don't want to be like this. In this video, I'm going to be talking about something that I did that actually helped me become a better version of myself, and something that has actually helped me improve my physical attractiveness. And you know, improving your physical attractiveness isn't just like about being super attractive, it's just about improving it, doing things that can just improve it. You don't have to look like this really skinny model. You don't have to look like this, the lighting's so shit, sorry. You don't have to look like this really skinny model that society tells you to be. Getting in shape doesn't mean being really skinny. There is so many flies out here. Yeah, so getting in shape doesn't necessarily mean having the most skinniest body and just looking like a model, or if you're a guy, just big bulky muscles, a guy on steroids. No, getting in shape means that, you know, leveling up your fitness levels, you know, eating better, going to the gym consistently, looking after yourself, cleaning yourself. Now, I used to be very insecure like a few years ago when I was a bit younger, when I was like 13. I'm 15 now, but when I was about 13, I was not happy with myself. Like, I had a bit of chubby cheeks. I still have chubby cheeks now because I was born with them. And like, I was not happy with myself. I was sort of chubby, I had chubby cheeks. I didn't like my side profile. I don't really like it now because I actually have a crossbite. It's something wrong with my jaw and teeth, but I'm getting that fixed in 2 years. Yeah. But yeah. Why you should start going to the gym. I believe going to the gym will improve your mental health and improve your physical attractiveness, especially as girls and boys too, but this is, I'm just speaking in general. They grow up with a very intense level of insecurity and body dysmorphia. Like, I know a lot of girls who have eating disorders. They just don't feel worthy if they're not like this super skinny supermodel or with big boobs, big ass. Like, they don't feel like they'll be accepted. I came back inside because there was too many flies out there. Anyways, going to the gym will actually significantly improve your mental health and your physical attractiveness. If you aren't happy with the way you look, or you just feel like that you want to create a body you like, then just go to the gym. You got to be consistent though, because especially as girls, you're not gonna see results straight away. We have low testosterone, so it's gonna take a lot of time and patience to see the results you want to see. But yeah, I never used to see results up until only now, because I would only work out like 2 times a week, right? 2 times a week. And 2 times a week is not a long time. You gotta work out like at least 5 days a week. That's a good amount of time to go to the gym. You can go for an hour or 2 hours a night, a day at the gym. Just whatever you want. But if you have anxiety and you can't work out in front of people, then that's something you need to work on. If you actually physically can't go to the gym, then you can buy equipment and set up a little gym at home. I mainly do my gym at home. I don't even go to a real gym. I don't need to. I work out at home. I prefer it. I don't really like working out in front of people either. But so how to lose body weight. So how you can lose body weight is being on a calorie deficit. What that means is eating less calories. So basically cutting. So if you're eating lots of food all day, you just gotta cut out all that food and eat low calorie foods. Like, I don't know, because I don't know that shit. I'm not educated in that stuff. So losing weight, you got to be on a calorie deficit and you got to be doing more cardio based stuff. I once had a friend, I had a friend who asked me, I'm trying to get abs, I'm doing so many sit-ups and stuff, but I still can't see my abs. But she's had a bit of fat on her stomach. And that's the thing, like, a lot of people don't know that you have to lose the fat. You have to get rid of the fat in order to see your abs. By doing those sit-ups, you're strengthening your abs, but you obviously won't see them because you have fat covering them. So her abs will still be strong, but she's just got to do cardio in order to burn that fat off. So once she starts doing cardio consistently for about, 4 weeks, every day runs every morning, you'll be able to see her abs fully defined, mostly. And that's what she didn't know. She didn't know that you had to burn off the fat in order to see her muscles. So to lose weight, be on a calorie deficit. So eat less food, do more cardio. Don't focus on like the strength muscles, just focus on cardio for a bit. Then you can go to high intensity lifting. That's good. And drink more water. That's good. Eat more protein. There was a study that came out and it was saying eating more protein as opposed to calories will actually help you lose more muscle, lose more weight quicker. And I think it's true because I don't know. I don't fucking know. Something I also wanted to talk about was the Instagram influencers and models you see online aren't real. They aren't real. They're not real. Do you understand how easy it is to edit and Photoshop your photos? This is me making my waist skinnier and it looks like a real photo. Now I'm editing my face to make it look like I'm wearing makeup. And I'm changing the shape of my nose, I'm changing the shape of my eyebrows and everything. This is why girls and boys are so insecure. It's what social media has led them to believe that this is normal. And a lot of girls just really want that skinny waist. But it's actually physically impossible to have a skinny waist like that. where are your organs gonna go if you have a skinny waist? So continuing that topic on about how a lot of social media is just so fake. It's brought onto young girls and young boys. They're gonna think that they have to look like this, which is totally incorrect, because these girls you're seeing, they are getting Botox done to them, they are getting lip fillers, they are getting breast implants, they're getting their teeth permanently whitened. Like, it's gonna be so difficult for you to actually achieve what they look like. That's why gym is a good option for young kids. Getting in the gym now will help you achieve the body you want. And eating the right foods. You need to make sure, this fly keeps sexually assaulting me. But yeah, and I used to be like a loser. Like, not a loser, but just I didn't really care much about my looks. And although it's like pretty shallow to say like, oh, looks is everything, it's not everything, but it is an element in relationships, and just like, and it's an element in like your first impressions. Your looks is what people notice about you first, obviously, and it really says a lot about a person. You can look at a person and they could be like, I don't know, a bit introverted with a hoodie on, looking down on their phone. Like, that's not really a welcoming body language. So I would know not to bother that person. I just wish more girls and boys would accept the way they are and not talk so badly about themselves, because we're all different in our own ways. We're all unique. We all have our flaws. Not everyone is going to like us. You're going to lose friends. You're going to get new friends. And that's something I learnt. I've stayed away from toxic friends. I know my values. I know who I should be surrounding myself around. And going to the gym would be such a good opportunity to make new friends. I would love to have a girl gym sis. I don't know what it's called. I would love to have a girl gym bro, a girl that I can actually go to the gym with, but none of my friends are really that into gym yet. I've known they've stated that they have got a membership and they are getting into it soon, but they are still at that level where they are still in that curiosity stage, but they just haven't executed it. So they're working on it. I'm going to help them with that. So I don't know, I guess, yeah, just also something else I wanted to say, something very important I want to say actually. If you're going to the gym, if you're improving yourself, if you're working on your education, if you're doing things that are really good for your health, and your friends start down talking you and they start saying, nah, you're so up yourself, you need to stop doing this, you're just trying to be better than everyone else, and they are saying stuff that's going to bring you down, they are jealous of you. You need to watch out for people like this. You need to not be friends with people who are going to do this to you and not support your journey. Why be friends with negative people? How is that going to help you? You got to be friends with people that are going to support you. You don't want friends that are jealous of you. That's not gonna fix anything. It's just gonna make your relationship even worse. Why is it important to eat healthy and go to the gym? Because it's important to be in shape. It's important to work on yourself. It's important to be disciplined. Also, this is just last piece of information. Having physical attractiveness will help in your social life because people will respect you more in a sense. Like, I'm not sure why, that's just the way the world works. People just respect people who are just pretty and perfect and strong and muscular. People just admire those type of people. So I suggest, I don't know, it does take a bit of time to get into the gym. So if you want to start, or if you wanted to lose a bit of weight and you don't want to go to a gym, just go on a run outside of your house for a bit, for like 20 minutes, and just do that every day, or go to an oval with grass on it and run around that a few times. You know, I'm very proud of you if you're really trying to improve yourself. If you're watching these videos, I know it's probably not that easy for you right now, but if you just keep putting your mind to it and just keep on trying, you're gonna get somewhere. You just gotta be really resilient, and I'm proud of you. Just keep putting in the effort and then you'll make it. With anything, just put in that effort. Just work hard, be a really hard worker, no matter if it's school, gym, relationships. Just work very hard to try and get the best outcome. It's gonna help you. And also something important I wanted to say, like, I know that getting to the gym can be hard for a lot of people, and especially if you're like overweight or obese or something, it's gonna be even harder for you to lose all that weight. So I'm really proud of you if you're actually giving it a go. Not many people do that. So you're doing a good job. And also, if someone's overweight, they could be overweight by many things. Maybe depression, if they're on any certain medications. If they have fat genetics in them, that's usually a disadvantage. So yeah, I guess you just got to be a bit more mindful of people who just live like that, unfortunately.